Welcome back to
the Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and Game Capitalism.
Season 3. I'm your ghost, Alina. Wait for applause. We continue right after Cookie's encounter with her father. It did not go well. No, it didn't. But that's just a side plot. Now we have to see where our NPCs have been assigned. Let's meet the spell components.
I'm Cookie, I'm a horse. I'm really good at being a horse. A normal, evil horse.
Hogan Savage here, your favorite Goblin King. Looks like this part of the adventure had really kicked off with a bang, didn't it? We got plenty of food and drinks and laughs, all waiting.
Woof, it's Kreeth again. I'm still a good boy. I even learned how to swim now. Woof!
Now it's time. Take it away, episode troll, whom I do not have an off-air fling with.
Hey, episode troll Lieutenant Dan here. This show is a continuous story that the NPCs are attempting to stray from. So, if you are skipping episodes, there may be some details that are quite confusing. Management recommends you listen to the show in order so things don't get lost or out of context. But if you thrive on chaos, you do you. Yeah. If you're driving, have your imps set the scry to D&D. Thanks for summoning the show for your entertainment.
Disclaimer! We are adults and use adult language, which has ironically not matured. We will have and discuss adult situations. Whether this is offensive is all on you.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and Game Capitalism.
As you're exiting Jerry Stabbings, Hogan and Kreeth, for some reason, are ahead of you, Abigail. As you step out, you hear a familiar voice. Cookie, is that really you?
I whip my head around.
There's your father, poking his head just outside the alley. I know you're embarrassed to be around us, but can I at least say hello to my daughter? Face to face.
I rear up like a horse. I go, then run the opposite direction as fast as I can.
And you hear, "No, Cookie!"
Who was that yelling?
You catch up to Hogan and Kreeth. No problem there.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing happened. I didn't see anybody.
All right, well, I guess we just head off to the ship then.
Whoa. All right, so you're in basically Mercantile Cove, and you're going to have to go quite far to get to Muggy Salt Chunks.
Yeah.
And as you're trying to figure out how to do this, and you're knowing it's like there's no SLTs yet, so what are you going to do? This little kid comes up to you. And he goes, I'm looking for, pulls out a piece of paper, Hagen, Krath, and Ookie.
That's us.
Okay. Gray Matter said to take this not that one. This potion, and it will take you to your destination.
Hey, not bad, kid. You almost got that right.
Thank you. Puts a hand out.
I give it a kiss.
High five.
Or put my paw on it.
3, 2, 1, go team. Ooh.
Gold?
I grab some of the cornucopia and I dump some spinach puffs on him.
Oh my God, spinach puffs! Blah, 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 blah. Just grabs all the ones that drop on the ground, hoards them in his shirt, and just runs off.
So we just
spinach puffs.
We all have to share? More for this
Are we
to
drinking
work?
this or smashing this?
Didn't specify. All right.
What if we all take a sip like communion and smash it on the ground?
That might work. I feel like it's a potion from Gray Matter. It's going to have a weird flavor. Just
pee.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Oh, boy. That is a lot of ammonia. Oh. Everyone can smell that. All right. down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. Go. It just tastes like hot
And
pee.
who's going to smash it?
I
had it
will.
Just smash it on the ground.
All right.
Smash it on the ground.
Smash it on the ground. A small portal opens up in front of you. You can see the docks right through the other side.
Oh, sweet. I wonder what drinking it did. I jumped through the portal.
I think we just. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it. I'm just going through
I wonder
the
if
hole.
that could be like a weight loss program where you like eat as much as you want, but it goes through a portal. And so it
Don't,
never.
don't
you
say
never
that
gain
shit
the
out
weight.
loud. People are listening. They'll take the idea.
Just a bunch of pre-chewed food just ending up at the docks.
Yeah, it's like the Kentucky meat shower or whatever.
For some reason, none of you noticed, but all your scries seem to be glowing right now.
Whoa.
Oh, this is a pretty good idea. Let's write this one down. Okay. Oh, turn off, everyone. Turn off. You walk through the portal, I'm assuming.
Yep.
You get there, and you're at the docks. Do you know which ship you're supposed to go to?
I don't remember that part.
Can I text Gray Matter?
Yeah, let's message Gray Matter.
All right.
Let's
Gray.
all message her all at once.
Yep.
Can I volunteer that one of the boats that you see is the D's Knots?
I miss this podcast.
Why do I have a feeling that's not the boat, but I really want it to be the boat we have to get on? Is the D's Knots?
It is not.
God damn it.
Is wrong called fish and ships?
You find NERF Knot Yore Boat. KNOTYORE boat.
The Knot Yore.
Yep. Knot Yore boat. And the NERF, or NERF, is Necromantic Royal Fleet. Necromantic Empire Royal Fleet. Got to get the Empire in there.
Yeah, we have to put all the words in there because it's NERF
right.
for nothing.
We walk up and attempt to board.
You see a kobold standing there,
I love kobolds.
and he's just staring at you.
Hey, Hogan Savage, Hogan's Catering.
Oh, hold on a second. Captain? Hogan Savage? Yep. Okay. Permission to come aboard! Damn whistle. Yeah, just get up here.
Thanks, appreciate you. Stroll up on the boat from the gangplank.
Creeth does a perfect whistle. Just imitation.
That's not perfect. You need that little...
Oh,
Yeah, the boarding
like Star
whistle.
Trek?
You get up onto the deck, and you see this rather flamboyant 1700s British captain standing there.
I like your hat.
Oh, thank you. I was under the impression that I was here to see a Hogan, but I see there's two other galoots that have come along.
Where's emotional support?
Ah, yes.
Also known as
Support. You see just
employee.
air quotes.
I will vomit up the receipt as that's my emotional support papers.
Now I've got a second copy. Wave it off and stick it in my pocket.
If Bottle, Swaddle, or Coddle, could one of you just please clean that up?
Absolutely, right now. We'll get on it. Yep, clean. Yep.
Clean.
We're gonna clean. Oh, it's so wet and sticky.
Well, typically, Creeth usually cleans that up on his own.
No chance. Once you're on my vessel, you will follow my rules.
I sit at attention.
How many rules
Good
are there?
response there, dog. So Hogan, who are these accompaniments, these squires?
This large warg to my side is Creeth, faithful companion to myself and anybody that's in usually within my care. This is Cookie, another companion, longtime adventuring friend.
So Creeth and Cookie. Creeth the warg and Cookie the horse.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a horse. Look at me, I'm...
Okay, I just making sure. You can tell he's like eyeing you suspiciously. Like, it's easy to say someone's name. It's hard to be someone's name. Yes. These seem to fit the part. He pulls out his scry. He looks. He adjusts his glasses. He looks closer.
Wish we weren't on the crew list.
Just pulls a full boomer move, like fucking scry, like right here, right in his face.
Feeling called out. Fuck.
Oh no, that's because you have bad eyes.
Wait, how big is your text? Do you have it like blown
You
up?
could read it from where you are, one word at a time.
I read his texts.
You're not facing the right way.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the deck. Tough titties. Well, if this is the crew that I have asked for, that I have selected, and this is the crew that I get, that's exactly what I asked for. And honestly, I can't complain, except for a little bit of mess, but we fixed that. So, come on, pull the ramp up. I'm not expecting any more visitors, right, Galaxy?
Correct.
Thank you, Galaxy. When he references Galaxy, you literally just see like a small floating ball of flame, just like purple flame floating like off to his right. You're not really sure what it's doing. It's there.
Is it a crew member or like a parrot?
It's a ball of fire floating in the air.
Sweet. Do you want
Thank you,
crackers?
Galaxy.
I go up and sniff Galaxy.
I try and offer Galaxy crackers.
He takes them.
Thank you.
Oh heck yeah! I made a friend.
I can just imagine them slowly orbiting around him and then slowly disintegrating and like falling in towards the center.
Yeah,
Cannon. Yep.
I'm definitely trying to smell Galaxy's butt and kind of offering my butt to be smelled at the same time.
You can't discern what the butt is.
I'm still trying.
Trying, but
So you're walking in circles.
Yes. Yep.
Enough of whatever that is. Raise the ramp, raise the anchors. We got places to be, people. Let's go.
I'll go to the ramp and start pulling that up.
It's already up.
Yep. Now we're just the catering crew. They have a normal ship crew.
Oh yes. Everybody on deck. Now.
I immediately sit down again.
Yeah. Now.
yes, sir, right now. Yes, sir.
Got
it.
Yes.
So, immediately behind the captain, you see 3 kobolds, red, blue, and yellow. You see the fireball Galaxy. You see a little like shifty-eyed weasel person. You see 2 conjoined twins that are like conjoined at the hips, and you see a gnome with a knife.
When you say 2 conjoined twins, do you mean one set of conjoined twins or 2 sets of conjoined twins?
Yeah,
You see one. You see 1 set of legs for 2 people.
Okay.
All right.
Just knowing
And
this
so
podcast, I thought that could mean anything.
No, thank you for the clarification. It makes me feel like a fucking idiot. The ship starts moving, and it's hauling a rather impressive pace, because what you can understand about the wind, not in your favor, but we're moving. And so it's like, oh, yeah, so for introductions, everybody, this is Hogan.
Hello.
Next to Hogan, the dog is named Creeth. And next to Creeth, we have Cookie. No, not Hogan and Cookie are not the same. You have to keep going down the line. Yes.
Do we get a cookie? We got a cookie. I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
No treat.
Can we do the PSA on scurvy now?
No, that's later. There's a PowerPoint.
I mean,
You'll have some instructions delivered directly to your scribe from the NERF instructional team. They'll tell you all about your teeth and rats and the bad rats.
does it have rickets on it?
It's been a few years, but I bet.
Okay.
So, the 3 here, you see Bottle, Swaddle, and Coddle.
Hi.
They're in charge of ammunition maintenance and loading. So if we ever get ourselves into a bit of a sticky pickle, they'll be the ones who take care of it.
Is that Swaddle with an A or an O?
With an A. And then, like, as you go down the line, like each time you get like the introduction, you just hear them like, yeah, boom, boom, fire, yeah.
I really like these guys.
And one's like gnawing on the end of the broom. Never let it go. Just chewing on the stick. It's whittled down significantly. You would assume that like standard issue brooms are about 5 feet. This one's clearly down to 3.
It's his first one this week.
Fiber, yeah. Then of course you've been acquainted with Galaxy Bo Galaxy.
Hello.
Hello.
We are not entirely sure what Galaxy does, but to be honest, whenever he leaves, things just kind of go a bit weird, so we keep him here. After that, we have Tomathan Gotchi. He is, as he describes it, keeping the inventory in check. I'm not sure what that means, but we very rarely run out of things. We're more likely to be run out of a town.
That's me. That's what I do.
I don't know if those two things are connected, but I mean, patterns. And after that, we have the twins, right and wrong. Oh, right and wrong. Sorry, fellas.
You get it right this time. Oh,
You're wrong.
What, right?
who? What?
Who's talking to me? Not you, Wrighton. Oh. And then after that, we have knives like fives. Don't call them knives. Don't just call him knives. It's all
Knives
one
like
thing.
fives. Get it right.
Knives like fives. He's in charge of the brig.
Yes.
The brig.
Yes.
Would you like a room?
And sorry, right and wrong. Those two are in charge of what would be the galley. We lost the galley in a previous firefight, so they are currently just kind of filling in. There's no wrong position. Sorry, wrong, not you, the other. Wrong.
You mean correct?
And incorrect, yes. On this boat, if you want to avoid confusion, just say affirmative or deaffirmative, because anytime you say, left or right, not you rightin', or right and wrong, not you wrong, see, you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
Why would you say right when you can say starboard anyway?
Port.
Because sometimes people say right to mean correct.
Port.
Affirmative.
Not you rightin'.
Starboard.
Port. I look at the
Yeah.
cornucopia asking for wine.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Are there any questions that you have before we continue on with our duties? I see some weather approaching.
When do we get to do our PowerPoint on Scurvy?
Probably tonight when you're expected to be let's take a tour. Are there any other questions that are a little more pressing?
Just where would our bunks be?
That's also on the tour. All right. You, Creeth, do you have any questions?
Whoa. Why is it so
Yeah,
hard
you're
to
right. I did fail to introduce myself. My name is Sir Nix Mortuus Fiends. Thank you, Creeth.
Nix with a K or just a C?
Nix with an X.
Oh, cool. What was the rest of your name?
Mortuus Fiends.
How many C's is that?
Just an S.
Oh, man.
Question.
You're screwing up all my spelling.
Don't be hooked on phonics. Just learn you'll read a book or something. What's your question?
Why is it hard to say sorry?
Because emotions are complicated things, and admitting fault often leads one to have not only an attack on their pride, but also on the relationship and trust. Thank you, Galaxy. Does that help?
So, Captain, would you say that most unsavory behavior stems at its core in the fear of rejection?
We'll cover that on the tour.
Okay.
And so it just, you notice now as he starts moving, he doesn't have one peg leg. He doesn't have two peg legs. In fact, he has three, because when he stops, he kind of does like the cross-legged thing, and there's like the side peg out of one of the legs that helps kind of keep that stable, so you can kind of bend the leg. You know what I'm talking
like a
about?
kangaroo.
No, not like that.
Oh, man.
See, in my head, I had like 3 chair legs that just kind of rotate around to go forward.
That would be so cool.
No, it's literally just like 2, and then there's one on the side that comes, and then like every time you like kind of like does the knee bend like standing and like crosses his legs, that one.
It's more like a kickstand. It's a kickstand. Yeah, it's a kickstand.
It's a kickstand, Swaddled. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Burn it every now and then.
I suppose if you're tall enough, it's a hat rack.
Yeah, every time you chew on that bottle, you see me fall over, and you know how much I hate that. Right. get back to manning the ammunition there. I'm sure those cannons and powder that need attention.
Boom, 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 boom. Affirmative.
And off they scatter. So, here you are on the deck. You can see clearly it is the deck. Behind here are my quarters. I keep them above because, one, it gives us good window room and also keeps me abreast of things. There it is. As you should laugh whenever I say abreast, and I will never stop saying it because it's correct. From there, we're going to go below deck. And so, just kind of like, you just see there's like the stairs along the side by the railing on the port side. And he cobbles his way down the steps.
Creeth starts laughing. Abreast.
I was informed by your report that you were irreverent. I didn't realize that you would actually be that irreverent. I thought it was hyperbole. So if you would mind changing that, I would hate to be disappointed.
Blank stare.
Okay. I imagine you've kept that somewhere deep in the reservoirs of your brain.
You're seeing him at his best.
Good to know. Good to know I chose correctly. Now, to your left, you will see the brig. The brig, yes, is located directly under my quarters, and that's because I like to keep prisoners awake by walking at night. If you've earned your time in the brig, you get to earn everything else that comes with it. From there, you will see that we have 5 cannons. They are loaded. There's 2 on the starboard side, 2 on the port side, and 1 directly in the front, where most boats have a beautiful woman or some other statue figurehead. We have a cannon.
That's really cool.
I find it extremely effective because sometimes steering is a bit of a doozy. So just look him square in the eyes and fire.
I like the straightforwardness of it.
Don't, Cuddle, don't fire.
Fire.
No. It was an example. We'll fire later. No, don't fire. No.
Just exercise. Aww.
Oh. Yes. In the future we'll do that. Tonight before we go to bed, okay?
Tonight.
Tonight. Yeah. All right. So, from here, there's also your various stores and, what's the term? Your porters, your, what's the expression? The place where people keep the meats and things.
Arby's.
The larder?
The larder?
The larder, yes. What's an Arby's?
But the larder's empty. It's empty, yeah.
Well, Arby's,
What do you mean it's empty? We filled it up when we made port, like just 5 minutes ago.
But it's empty. We don't have a kitchen.
Oh, right.
He's gone.
Hence the caterers. Yes. Hogan, the caterer. Yes, the caterer. Yes, Hogan.
Yes.
Yes. Good. So, yeah, as you can see, there is a bit of a absence of a galley. Normally there'd be a galley over here. There is not.
Well, now you got that big weird room in there. The big weird room.
We'll call it a vacancy.
What you could do
but
is
Nail
you
put that
could...
in there. You had Nail put that big room in there. The nail room. It's the nail room. Special room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Cookie.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Because you have us now, you don't need a whole kitchen. So you could use this extra room as like an art room, and then you could have a gallery.
No, it's already filled. It's got stuff in it. Nail put it in there. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, Nail stuff.
Oh, yes. Nail did recently make a delivery upon my request. As you notice that we are making great speed despite the direction of the wind, and that is because I called in a few connections and I got an experimental SLT from Nail installed into this vessel.
Ooh.
Yep.
So we can move double the speed of any ship on this Navy. Just size, how many sails, how many monks they have chanting in the back. We go double that speed. And also, if needed, we can go on land.
That would be great for pirating.
Wow.
We are not pirates. We are part of the Royal Fleet.
Not yet, we're not.
Sponsored pirates.
Corporate piracy.
Military's it.
The only legal piracy.
Privateers. So, from there, let's see here. We got the weapons. We have, What is the galaxy?
Yes,
What is the Lazareteret?
that is our storage facility.
Well, we already are in storage.
That is where we are at.
Oh, you just made a new word for that.
No,
No?
Evil Oogle did.
Ah. I see. Oh, I guess in order to fit with compliance, it's a Lazareteret. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like you could resurrect people there.
No, actually, that's we have the resurrection crypt. Actually, we have one of those. It needs fixing,
Well, it is
but we
currently
have one. So
malfunctioning.
the Lazareteret and the resurrection crypt are different things. What was that galaxy?
It is currently malfunctioning.
Like in
Yeah.
a fun way or an uh-oh way?
Yes.
Oh, gorgeous. I love it.
How does it
Yeah.
malfunction?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
Wow.
I just wanted to make sure people weren't coming back with like extra parts or things like that.
They are just not.
Ah.
Well-spoken galaxy.
Like, not your boat.
Right.
Not.
All right. And then from here, well,
Yeah.
we are going to go down another set of stairs to the even deeper deck, which is where you all will be staying. This is where the crew
Yay.
stays. We like to stay below the level of the water, one, to remind us of our own mortality, and two, because it's cheaper.
Wow.
But if you got all the empty space up on the other deck, why not just let people hang a cot up there? You'd think having
It's
the hands
not
closer.
supposed to be empty. It's supposed to be full of things. Tomathan.
Yeah, we'll fill it up. Next stop. Don't worry. We'll fill it up. I'm filling it up right now.
Maybe they have like zoning laws. And so it's not a residential area.
We could fill it up.
Yeah, just
Well-
with us being here, I think we fill up half the ship so far.
Cornucopia. Fill up the.
I'm a horse.
Fill up the
I
larder.
will make a very deliberate statement now, and I would like you all to keep it to heart. I am the captain of this vessel, and so, right now, my decisions stand. None of this, well, we could, and we might, and we could probably rezone that. No. I have made these decisions deliberately. It has worked out for the many years I have been a captain. Do not ask the number. I keep losing count. And from there, once one of you becomes captain, then you can make the decisions. But until that point, I, Sir Nix Mortuus Fiends,
Or I'll
runs the
put you
ship.
in the brig. Isn't that right, Captain?
Thank you. Yes, correct. Knives like fifes.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are there any other questions that don't involve redecorating?
Nah.
If there
No,
was an,
almost all my questions are.
if there was an
redecorating.
extra leg, where would it go? In the back.
Yeah, probably there. Yeah. And also to answer your other question, I think the flaws of people's behavior comes from a desire to fix something they wished was not wrong in their own life, either perceived or actualized. Anyway, you may set up your bunks down below. There's cots. They should be labeled. Right or wrong, did you label the cots?
Yes, we did. Yes.
If I go down there, will they be labeled?
Affirmative.
Do I have to go down there?
I will go with you.
Okay. I will take that as that is done. Thank you.
Captain, sir, Captain, question. I'm a horse. I sleep standing up. Do I need to have a cot?
Yeah. It's there for your convenience. It's already strung up, so you may do with it what you want. You can store whatever. There's also a trunk at the end that I recommend that you lock.
I love trunks.
Yes. As do we all. I will take this moment to retire. Hogan, if you would be so kind as to come with me, I would like to discuss your arrangement on this vessel.
Certainly.
So we've been in my quarters. Everyone else resume your duties.
Aye, Captain. Aye. Aye. Make it go boom.
Nope. Booms later.
Oh.
Captain's promise. Booms later.
Yes. Booms later. Boom.
emotional kobold here. No, down here. Lower. Dates eat. Hi, I'm Hokey. I'm here to play promotional spot for another D&D podcast. We here at
The Necromantic Empire.
Enjoy. So, if you have enjoyed this show, please check out the following podcast.
Do you like stories with world building?
We're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Bro.
Comedy?
It was a rough birthday for Scrawny. Oh no, his birthday!
Drama?
You need to ask my brother to leave. He is not here to be productive.
Oh, you don't have to ask me to leave.
Heartbreak?
What are you talking about? I'm gay!
I thought so too!
Wanderful, a Somewhat DnD podcast every other Wednesday, wherever you get podcasts.
It's canon! It's canon!
Rip in peace, Hemorrhoid.
Okay. And so he hobbles back up the 2 flights of stairs and goes into his quarters. Hogan, I'm assuming you're following?
Yep. It's really nice that you let them fire the cannons off occasionally just to get it out of their system.
If I don't let them do it under my terms, they do it under their terms. And sometimes that gets you into a big boat of trouble.
Boat puns. All the accidental boat puns.
Accidental. A true captain intends his puns. Anyway, come on in, make yourself comfortable. You see the captain quarters are not necessarily very nice. It's not like exorbitant, but it is significantly nicer than the even lower deck.
Just pick a spot and just sit.
Yep.
Considering
There's a
the
chair.
chairs aren't big enough.
There's a chair.
Okay, I'll take the chair. Yeah, just got it.
Oh, you'll have to excuse the chair. It's about as old as I am. I've had it for as long as I can remember. Gift from my pappy.
I hope nothing bad happens. Well, what was it you wished to discuss?
This is more of a matter of making you understand exactly what I expect of you as part of my crew.
Mm-hmm.
So you, Hogan, as I have been informed, are a skilled crewman.
Okay.
According to your records, at least, from the repository of prospective applicants into the Navy.
Well, I will double check that later because I thought I had a catering service. So
Things can be two things. You can be good at lots of things. There's those that are gifted, and some of us that wish we were. So I wouldn't look a gift anything in the mouth, really.
Fair enough.
And then, as I am to understand, this Creef is a Chihuahua skilled in stealth in disguise. The Creef that I saw seems a little unstealthy. Is that something?
So many of our records are there's discrepancies for keeping our identities a bit more hidden.
Good idea, yes. Avoid the sabotage by sweeping the leg, so to speak.
Yeah, just trying to stay ahead of anything that could happen.
And then from there, I am to understand the cookie is a horse and is perfect for observation duty.
Yes.
She seems observant. She seems like she has a good grasp on not only the physical realm, but the metaphorical and philosophical. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Do you drink?
A lot.
A lot. I haven't heard of that brand, but I'm sure I have something comparable.
Oh, I meant as in a quantity, not in a brand.
Gotcha. Huh. So, Sir Nix will walk over to a wall. He'll do a light knock on an innocuous kind of paneling, and one of the planks kind of pops open, and out of it he pulls a bottle of a rather deep, like reddish amber liquid with a label in a language you do not understand. It is about half full, and he just kind of takes his hand and he just like pops out the cork. If you're going to Foley in one of those later, you are free to. And so he grabs 2 glasses from his desk and sets one in front of you and one in front of him, and he pours out just about a finger of this just deeply beautiful liquid. So, are there any things that you think I should know about?
Oh, probably. So,
go on.
Occasionally, we will wind up with goodies from Gray Matter's lab. Kind of as the test group. I try to keep anything like that away from transportation or people that we find friendly or nice or useful in ways.
Are any of these concoctions, like, dangerous?
There were the knife bombs I tested a lot. A lot of knife bombs.
Knife bomb. I mean, I understand the two words apart. You put them together.
And it's exactly what you expect it to be. It is a bomb that, when it goes off, fires knives, needles, and bits of sharpened metal and shrapnel just in every direction.
And this gray matter ships it to you?
Occasionally did. I haven't spoken with them directly about that in a while.
Gray matter knows where you are at all times.
Oh. No, typically wouldn't know exactly. Gray matter imps will contact my scry, letting me know that there is something needing to be delivered. I will give them a location, and the delivery usually just gets teleported to that spot.
I see. Okay.
Would we rather not know where we're at all times, is a question I might pose.
I would say, for the safety of the crew and the ship, if you could, if that kind of call comes in, tell them where we intend to dock next, and we'll just pick it up there.
Can do.
Thank you for that. I appreciate your compliance.
Occasionally,
and as for... let's see, what's that?
Sorry, occasionally, Creeth does enjoy playing fetch to dangerous levels. Anybody that would be throwing something that would appear to be toy or ball-shaped, even if you were to fire a cannonball out of a cannon, if he noticed it as it was flying, he may tear through the ship to get to it.
I see. Is there any way to mitigate that? He picks up his glass and starts drinking and kind of gestures for you to do the thing.
Thank you.
It is rich. It is somehow, like, it seems like not very viscous, but it sticks to the throat in a sickly kind of way. It's not bad. It's acquired. Is there a way to mitigate that kind of behavior on my ship?
I've seen some of the crew.
That's why I ask.
Maybe the kobolds could roll the balls across the floor, or just carry them to cannons.
As opposed to?
Probably tossing them to one another in case of emergencies.
And then as for the firing bit?
The firing bit, the noise is loud enough. I don't know if Creeth has been around a cannon firing, so this could be a whole new territory. We'll see if he gets scared and thinks it's thunder. He might just crawl underneath a bed.
Sir Nix looks at his scry again and scrolls meticulously and says, I was informed that this Creeth would be suited for sea travel and the sounds of warfare.
Warfare, yes. Sea travel, also, yes. Both together at the same time, I don't know.
Well, honestly, I'll be as straightforward as I can be with you. I am looking to acquire a new first mate, and I chose your profile because you seemed like a good fit. Are you interested in being my first mate?
What all duties does the position come with, Captain?
The first mate basically ensures that every action a captain makes and every command that is given is followed through to the letter, not necessarily the word of the law, but also the spirit. So if I ask the crew to do something, I have other things to attend to. That's why I have a crew to do it. You will ensure that gets done. You are, to put it kind of heavy-handedly, middle management.
Oh, wow. I've never dreamed of having a middle management job. I'll take it.
Beautiful. I do want to ensure that you are prepared for some of the possibilities that come with the role.
And some of those possibilities may include?
But are not limited to various forms of violence, telling people who make sad little pathetic faces that they do have to go to bed. Negotiating whether or not someone is allowed to make port and actually undock from the ship during their time, whether or not they're allowed to have leave, negotiating certain rates when I am too busy in order to make acquisitions, so on and so forth. You're basically my shadow until I need you to go somewhere else, and then you will basically be an extension of me and everything that I hope to accomplish with this fine vessel, the Knot Yore Boat.
You know what? I accept these terms. This is fantastic.
Beautiful. And he pulls his hand out for a shake.
Same.
Roll a strength for me.
Oh, may I?
Yeah.
10.
It's a decent handshake.
Okay.
He kind of shrugs, like, expected more, but also not disappointed.
Well, first day.
Don't you have a strength modifier too?
+3.
So
I roll a
13.
7.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, didn't roll good.
Yeah, I like how it's like 20 starts it off and then just perfectly average, middle of the road.
Yeah.
From there on out. Do you think you understand this ship top to bottom?
I'll take another, look or two around. Make sure that I understand it. Is there any place on the ship you don't want me or other crewmates to go?
This office is generally off limits until you are specifically invited.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's the ship. This is where you will live for days, weeks, sometimes months at a time, depending on assignment. As for that cornucopia of yours, you are in charge of meals. As your first mate, I assume that you will also manage yourself in order to ensure that there are at least 3 square meals delivered at regular timing, lest some of the crew start getting upset. I'm sure you've heard of the word mutiny.
Yep, led one or two before.
I don't know whether or not to take comfort in that fact. We've already shaken on it.
Nah, I like you. You're fine.
Good start. All right. Well, you are already relatively dressed for the part. I enjoy your tailor's work. Good use of colors and theming. I do need to get you a specific badge, so I just need to find it one moment so people understand your role. I assume you can explain your role. He's saying this as he's walking over to a large chest in the corner. You understand you can explain your role as first mate to your team that you brought with you?
Yep, I can do that.
Beautiful. Love to hear it. And he opens up the chest and he starts rifling through. And yep. Pulls out this nice little badge. Almost looks like a sheriff's star, but more emblematic of a naval theme. And hobbles back over to you and pins it directly to your right sleeve.
Ooh.
Yes, do not take that off. Do not let people take it. If you find some of the crew has taken it, Tomathan, it is perfectly in your right and position that you may imprison him for his transgressions.
So Tomathan is definitely the ship's sneak, I take it?
You can call it that, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to like working with this crew.
I certainly enjoy it. All the ones I didn't enjoy are taking a nice deep sleep down beneath the waves.
Oh.
Some of them were fish. I didn't like the smell. They're fine down there. So the other ones, they have drowned.
Well, I do know one bit of information, and I turn off my scry.
Oh, please, by all means. And he just finishes his drink almost in celebration of what has this accord.
Areolus plans to attack the Necromantic Empire a week before their normal agreed attack.
He sits suddenly, and he looks out the window in the back behind his desk, and he looks out at the waves and the clouds and the occasional bird.
There's more than occasional bird. There's lots of birds.
Just occasional birds. He's not looking at all of them. That's fucked.
It sounds like there's a lot of birds.
It sounds that way. It's an illusion. Sometimes waves sound like birds. You'll know when you spend a lot of time on the sea. But he just is kind of looking at his empty glass as if he's like, maybe I should get another. They expect to attack a week before their agreed time.
Yep.
How did you happen upon this information?
Well, I may be tall, but I am still a goblin. And I do what goblins do best. I learn stuff that people don't want me to learn, and I go places people don't want me to go. And I have learned all kinds of things in the last 2 weeks while being with the Necromantic Empire. So I can't discuss everything as to how I found this information. But Captain, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
I love the Necromantic Empire. But what I would love more is to really twist a knot in the undies of Areolus and their army.
As would I. I've been yearning for that opportunity for years.
Well, I think we've come to an accord then. We'll be on your ship and be part of your crew as assigned. But at the same time, wouldn't you like to be a hero? A real maritime war hero. All we have to do is get our information together and send that in to Nigel. Let him know everything that's coming down the pike. And then I wonder if you and your crew could be at the head of the fleet that leads a preemptive strike against Areolus.
Roll persuasion for me.
Oh, shit. I got a +1. 6. It's not very good. No.
I joined the fleet many years ago because I loved the sea. It's like a loving mother just cradling you as you go out into the wild world and see what there is to offer. NERF on its own offered the real, true opportunity to see what the sea had to offer. Glory just happened to be a nice bonus. I do not take exception to glory. I'd also take no exception to have my ship sunk. So I would be happy to form a second accord in regards to a preemptive strike. However, we are not doing it alone. A wise vessel will never enter battle alone unless it knows it has the upper hand. And just going before their week ahead advance is not enough. I would need a plan. I would need strategies. If we were to do this, I would like a proposal written to me in, let's say, 2 days, to give you enough time to write out your proposal for what we will do, who we'll call, and how we're going to go about this. This will be your chance to shine as not only a rather venerable caterer, but as the skilled crewman I have been led to believe that you are and that you're giving evidence to be.
2 days? That's fair.
Fantastic. And he goes back over to the wall. He pulls the bottle out again, fills the cup up with another finger, raises it.
Cheers to you, Captain.
Cheers to stopping those bastards in Areolus and their devious tricks. And swallows it all.
Yep. Chug it back.
Down the hatch.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing.
Oh, there.
Do you have a ghost parrot?
I don't. It's fucking Coddle. He's eavesdropping again. I know it's you. Don't you have some ammunition to tend to? Silence. He knows he's caught. If that's all your questions, Hogan, I wish to retire until the evening when we will have a nice meeting over dinner and we will discuss the new arrangements on the boat so everyone's in agreement and we can carry on as this vessel intends to, nice and smoothly.
Okay. So then, Hogan, you go off to start catering the evening meal.
Yeah.
Is there anything special you set up in the with the cornucopia and all that?
So we'll lay out a large, if there's a large table that everybody would normally eat at, or does everybody just get bowls and you find a spot?
Oh, the table is actually like up against one of the walls, like between the two like starboard cannons and the front cannon. There's like a table that they just kind of like pull off the wall and set it in the middle of the space, the lazarette.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, do that, and then just go through.
And people pull the stools down, and they all have a spot. There's 11 chairs for everybody.
Ask everybody what their favorite foods are as we go around the table with the cornucopia from spot to spot. And for you, Creeth?
Yes.
What food?
Oh.
I need something more specific, bud.
Turkey.
All right. Just pull out like 4 entire full turkeys. Right. And you, 3 kobolds.
I'll have what he has and what they're having. And all that. Yeah, some turkey, some bird, and some meat, and some of that vegetable stuff. Yeah. How's that?
Can we get it fire roasted? Fire roasted.
Yeah. Okay. Coming up. 1 fire roasted turkey in front of each of them.
Flambe.
Cookie for you.
Living meat.
Right. Maybe there's just a lizard in here. Give me a sec.
Squeak.
Yeah, there we go. Guinea pig? Okay, almost got my hand. Cool. Captain, for you.
Oh, can you just pull anything out of that?
Anything.
Can I get a nice, beautiful shrimp etouffee? I haven't had one since, back when I stopped by home 4 years ago.
You mean one of these?
You can see his eyes start to water.
And all
then
the
his
rolls
mouth
you
start
can
to water.
have. They're filled with herbs and butter and cheese. They're fantastic.
Cheese bread! Get cheese bread.
Yes, please. Cheese bread for everyone, too, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Wrong, right? For you?
Pork.
Hey,
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm vegan, dude.
Oh, but I'm gonna get the ham with the glaze and the pineapples on it. Yeah, you can have the salad.
I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, tell you what.
I'll take a
I think we've got an
salad,
option for you here. We've got, for you, the a roasted ham.
Ooh,
pineapple glazed, as you asked. For you, we're going to do a salad, but with that, we're going to do a nice falafel with a yeast-free bun, so that way it's all vegan still. Everything, there's no. Let's see. It's whatever the cornucopia makes. If I say vegan, it comes out vegan. So there you go.
Man, I would love to have one of those back when we had a galley.
I missed the galley.
But
not as much now. This cornucopia thing's good.
All right, and where's our sneaky little friend at? Nope, sorry, wrong person.
Are you talking to Galaxy or are you talking to Knives Like Fights?
Yeah. What do you got for me?
What do you
or
want?
are you talking to Tomathan?
Hang on, let me get you in the mood. What you need?
Oh, yeah. See, I'm looking for some of that nutritious stuff so I can take down my body and it's really good. So if you give me some, say, a Sicilian double baked spaghetti with some extra Romano cheese on top and a nice Sicilian sauce.
You mean a couple of these?
Oh, and the breadsticks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the cheese. And I just start shaking the cornucopia. Say when.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When? Yeah.
And then I just sit down with a huge pizza in my spot.
What about Knives?
Oh, Knives. My friend Knife, what would you like?
Steak tartare.
Ooh. Kind of spin the cornucopia a little bit, and on the spin back around, it's in there with the plate. Hand it to them.
Oh, mustard glaze. Oh, so nice. Oh, just like mother.
You're welcome.
You mean taste like your mother when you ate her?
I'm not asking that far.
Okay.
I'm fine. Thank you.
And anything? So nothing for you?
No.
Oh, come on, Galaxy. You can have anything you want.
The souls of the living.
Okay, I love that.
Okay, I'd take a step back from that one.
If it's edible and a being needs it, there's a chance the cornucopia may have it. I've not tried this. I just got to tilt the cornucopia and see if anything pours out. All right, someone's cow died somewhere in the world. I'm guessing that's how that works.
The Galaxy only eats ethically and like dubious food, like frogwa.
It's canon now.
They could be magically summoned. The morality is gone.
Yeah. Oh no. This is. Whew, boy, it's banned in some countries, but goddamn, does Galaxy love it? I only like illegal foods.
Yeah.
All right, so the meal goes well. Does the captain actually have any announcements?
To what is now a full crew, we have managed to get everyone back up to the top proper roster as is NERF regulation. So I want us all to take a moment and remember those that we've lost, including the galley, yes, and to celebrate the new crew with Hogan, Creeth, and Cookie. Treat them well, and you will treat each other well, or so help me, you get to taste the ocean.
Amen.
Good answer. And he just takes a big drink.
Amen.
Hey, I have an announcement. Okay, so first off, I grabbed the cornucopia from Hogan, and then I dump like a shit ton of oranges on the floor. And then I start like lobbing them at people. And I go, all right, eat your fucking oranges or you're going to get scurvy. Your fucking gums are going to bleed and you're going to get bruisey and malaise, whatever the fuck malaise is. But eat your goddamn oranges or I'll come and squash your little flesh with my horsey hooves and it'll make a splash splash sound. Got it?
But I'm allergic.
I'll get you some limes. Same thing.
Got that, yeah.
I appreciate your steadfast dedication to crew health, Cookie. Despite eating a guinea pig whole.
Scurvy is no joke.
It is not. It very much is not. And he looks down at one of his legs. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot. Hogan, please stand.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Hogan is my new first mate.
You're the wife.
Well,
No.
It's not a marriage thing. It's like a job thing.
It is basically he's going to
So you're
make
a whore.
sure. No.
No. In private, yes. On the clock, no.
No.
I'm even more confused now.
I'm always on the boat, so I'll always be on the clock, so I can't. Anyway.
There's very little mating with a first mate. The mate is a title for basically my right-hand man.
Second command, yes.
Second in command, yes. I can see how you could be confused if I said my right-hand man because, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what you were thinking, yeah. I can see it in your dead eyes.
Cookie forgot I'm left-handed.
Somebody called me. I was eating his ham.
Those are my eyes.
Somebody said, right. Somebody said,
Oh, we're not eating people today. Eat your oranges. But yes, he's going to be basically he's been promoted to my confidant, and so any order I give, he will ensure it gets followed to the letter. So when he says things, you must do them, unless they contradict what I said, and then there will be a stern discussion. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, fantastic. And once we are done eating, we get to go a little boom, boom.
Boom, let's go.
No, finish eating, sit down.
Oh, I had it lit too.
What? Throw it out!
Easy, bud. Easy.
I'm taking that out of your pay.
You get paid?
Not anymore.
All right, so you go into the night. There's about a 15-minute barrage of cannon fire, thanks to the captain allowing the kobolds to do their thing.
I just sit there and constantly keep Creeth like calmed down. Like, see, it's all right.
After about 15 minutes, I think I'm getting used to it.
All right. Okay, that's good.
All right.
I like to imagine that we've picked like just a stray island to absolutely just fuck up. It's not just firing into the ocean lest we make enemies. No, whoever's stranded on that island gets to play a new game.
All right, I want you, Alex, to roll a luck on that.
Oh shit!
Just roll a 20-sider.
Well, keeping on par with everything. What's a 10 get me?
Okay, yeah, you find a meaningless island, so nothing's really affected.
Just a boring-ass atoll?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe it might even just be have to downgrade it to a sandbar, but you found something.
Yep, and then Thomas Hanks gets blown up.
Wilson!
More like, bye, son, kablooey.
All right, so the night goes on. You set up whatever arrangements you need to keep these ships safe at night. You all wake up in the morning and are called all hands on deck.
Upstairs. There we go. Okay, this is new.
Hogan.
Yeah.
I don't have hands.
It's an expression, but you can everybody has to just go to one place.
My head hurts.
Yes, everybody up top, regardless of your digits, come on up. There's a morning announcement, as usual.
Yes.
And now a message from our glorious leader, Nigel.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another glorious day with the family at the Necromantic Empire. For your morning announcements. To whoever keeps putting childish drawings of ursine beasts with huge mandibles in the suggestions box, that is not what a bugbear looks like. And we're working on it. Congrats to insert name here from insert world here for your successful total party kill. Here's to more natty 20s in your future. Contact your zone liaison for your prize. Have a great day, or not. The choice is yours. And now to your talent lead. Don't forget to visit Ganbatar's Mercantile.
So, as your talent lead, how denigrating. I have received an assignment just this morning before sunrise telling us that we are to navigate the western border of Aurealis, which... fantastic. I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for. I guess we're just trying to see what all they've got stationed over there, so I guess it's surveillance. But if we get ourselves into a bit of a right pickle, then I know I have 3 extremely enthusiastic crew members who would love to do some damage.
Yeah!
We're not starting fights today.
Oh.
We are ending them. So we no preemptive. Yes. Don't worry. I keep you for a reason. Are there any questions?
Can we do it now?
No, we're not there yet.
Okay.
How far are we from the Goblin Coast?
I don't know. How far are we from the Goblin Coast?
Your trip is going to be about a 4-day sail with using the SLT. And to get to the Goblin Coast, it's about a half a day.
We are not far. Why?
The other direction.
What, you say wrong direction?
Yeah, opposite direction.
Okay. But why do you need another Hogan?
Well, kind of pertains to some of the things I had spoken to you about, but if it's in the wrong direction, then I suppose it's not necessarily that important, but...
Well, a half day is a half day, and if you say it'll help with the objective, then honestly, I think it's worth our reason and our ability to go accomplish that. Helmsman? Which one? Galaxy?
Yes.
Do you mind playing Helmsman for a moment?
Not that.
Can you actually steer?
Yes.
Yeah, point us towards rather make way for Goblin Coast. We have some things to get.
Hard to report.
That's why the kickstand comes in handy. Sharp turn, it catches him before he falls.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Did anyone fall over the edge?
Probably not, but...
Yes.
What?
I rolled a natural 1.
Fuck!
Do we all need to suddenly make rolls to see if it was us, or is it...
Yeah, I'll roll for all the
Is it
characters.
the captain?
I kind of want to roll a 10 and then we just look through the list of all 11 crew members.
What are we...
Sure, do it.
I got a 7, so we're going to go down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, no!
Oh.
It's right and wrong. We lost 2 people.
Oh, shit.
Well, Creeth will jump in after him.
We lost 3 people.
Creeth jumps in and then grabs him in his mouth and stands on top of the water.
Meanwhile, you can hear Sir Nix yelling at Galaxy, like, stop the boat.
Captain? He'll catch up. He's fine.
The boat somehow
Honestly-
comes down to a real quick stop.
Wow.
Yeah, it breaks rather quickly. And then it's like, look, I've lost them into sea before, which is not going to risk it. And he goes over the side, he sees Creeth on the water, and like, huh. Very good for a chihuahua.
Yeah.
I would like to puke because of the sudden stop.
Oh, permission granted. Just over the side, please.
Guinea pig.
More like Gawny Pig.
Oh, good one, sir.
Yes, thank you. And we throw down a rope, they come back up.
Yep.
And they resume.
Well, Creeth jumps back up from the water because ropes and paws and
Also good. Right and wrong, you good?
Wrong needs mouth to mouth. I think he's better now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get you up. We'll get you some fresh water. How's that sound? Yeah. Have a stern pat on the back. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go find a nice spot for you real quick while it's going.
At that time, while everything's getting taken care of, Hogan, your captain calls you into his quarters for a meeting. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hogan, I would like to discuss with you what exactly you have in mind with the Goblin Coast.
So, as is probably not listed on my record, I am the...
Captain.
In a moment.
No. Escrow. Package for the captain.
One moment, Hogan.
Yeah.
And he hobbles over to the door and opens it. What?
This came directly from the Empire. Package. Says Captain. Package.
Thank you for the package. Resume your duties.
Yes, all right.
Door closes.
He closes the door. Yes. How big is this package?
About 6 inches by 1 foot by 1 foot.
Nice package.
Yes.
He kind of brings it. He's holding it for a second. He looks at the table where you guys had your meeting before. He's like, well, keep talking. I'll get into this.
I am directly...
The package rips open. A small little imp comes out with a tiny needle-like sword, stabs the captain directly in the heart, and says,
Ha 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 ha! Vengeance is mine, Elbert and Chertsey. You must die.
And then it fades away as the captain starts to bleed.
Oh shit. Hey, we need medic in here. Ow.
The imp disappears.
I put my hand over the captain's wound.
Hogan.
Yeah, good.
He stabbed me.
He did.
You can feel the light dimming. You can feel your body.
Captain, I need you to stay right here with me, bud. The resurrection chamber doesn't work. You said that.
Okay, the ship is yours. It has to be. You know where you're going. You know what you need to do.
Yep.
You see his veins start to turn purple going up his face.
Oh shit. Hey, medic's in here now.
Okay, I'd like to burst in the door.
Fuck yeah. What's up, Cookie?
All right. Step 1, wash your hands.
Here, Cookie, this is a real emergency. You see the poison going up the
Step 2,
veins?
stop the bleeding.
Yeah, great.
Already dead.
There's
Okay.
Cookie.
Step 3, clean the wound.
ask for consent.
Cookie, I need you to suck the poison out of his body, but not all of his blood.
Okay. Where's the stab wound?
Right here under my hand.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
3, remove your hand, and then I'll.
As he pulls his hands off, a huge stream just bursts right up in your nose, and you can feel it go down your throat. You're starting to choke and gag on it. You can see the captain's body just go limp as the final breath just leaves, and that spurting blood turns into a slow trickle.
Oh no! I didn't even get to apply the ointment.
Crew?
You just see Righton and Wrong lean in, and Wrong's just like, I just thought you were going to use more oranges.
Do you need to cut it in half and apply it to the wound?
Honestly, I've never really known the point of the oranges. We eat them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what she yelled. Yeah.
Oh,
I was going to eat them anyway.
I'm sorry.
Let's try it.
Wrong. I put it in the wrong place. Sorry.
Gang,
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is that really what scurvy's like?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is
that's
exactly
what scurvy will do
scurvy
to you.
looks
So
like.
that's why you have to eat your oranges.
Yep. Better eat your oranges, bud. Rub some of the rind on you. It'll keep the mosquitoes away.
Stick one on my teeth.
There you go. So I guess I'm captain now.
Aw, I thought we'd have to do a mutiny.
No, we didn't have to go that far. But, I mean, the Empire sent a package that killed this guy, like, instantly.
Convenient.
Strangely. Well, burial at Cookie. Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Oh, Cookie's just going to eat the body.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain.
All right, well, let's all continue on our way to the Goblin Coast.
So what the fuck did I just miss?
A lot, and I'm glad you can talk again. Holy shit,
okay.
I've been waiting.
Wow. My clock is off.
Do you need to sync up your memories with mine?
Maybe?
All right, here, just let me...
Oh.
I didn't know that would work. I just took a big shot in the dark there.
Captain, my captain. Ooh.
Right?
Hey. Oh, by the way, there's somebody on the deck. It looks like a gray matter teleported somebody here to fix some crypt thing or something. I don't know. Well, technician on the desk. Who's the dead guy? I remember now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Gray matter sent stuff to fix the resurrection chamber.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That was really conveniently seconds after the package came from the Empire that killed the captain.
Prophetic.
Right on. Hey, let's go ahead and get that fixed, huh, gang?
One of the kobolds comes up, hands you a note. Said,
It's in the box.
Thank you.
And it says,
what was your name again?
I'm Cobble.
Cobble.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cobble.
The note on it says, Dear Captain Hogan, I finally got you. Albert gave your position away. Kudos to him, Uncle Chet.
I can't wait to see Cousin Albert in 6 hours.
Hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Necromantic Empire TM. Our cast is Alex Fort as Nigel Gambatar, Ford Vacker, and more. Jeremiah Freeman as Creeth, Rapunzel the Lettuce as Cookie, Sam Sturgeon as Hogan Savage, Ian Winningham as Maul Gillicuddy, Kay Winningham as Onyxia the 18th. Our district manager is John Simon. Additional voices by Kate Maxwell and Rachel Kearns. Music by Socially Awkward. In 400 feet, take a left turn onto Misery Drive. Find them on SoundCloud by searching Socially Awkward. Mid-2000s experimental musician Chicago Bulls hat. He can be found at a WSN podcast on Twitter. You can reach us at necromanticempire@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life. Artwork by Joshua Allen. Find more of his work on Instagram at Faceless Cow. This is a Radioactive Shack production. Thanks for listening.
This'll probably all be cut. Doodly-doo-doo-doo.